I'm Max Farrow, and I'm a workaholic. My view of my work, every single one, not one of you got that, right? Not one of you in there said, "Hi, Max." So maybe there's not any AA people here, right? But let me tell you, I'm a workaholic. And my viewpoint on everything that I do is, how do I fix it? How do I make it better? And in order for me to change my view and to accept a loss, to accept that process that I was telling you about before, I had to kind of remove it, oh, fix it. I had to look to see if I made a mistake. And if I did, then how do I create a flow sheet to make sure my mistake doesn't happen again? But us as traders, and how many of you here by show of yeses, excuse me, by a show of yeses, have ever, has ever had when they've had a loss, go, damn, this isn't working, I got to go figure something else out? Just by a show of yeses in the room. How many of you had a loss after practicing or trying something and just said, oh, this ain't going to work, I'm out of here? How many of you have ever, by a show of yeses, once you're finished those yeses, and if you're watching this after the fact, you're screaming yes at the screen, felt that they gave up on something prematurely? How many, by a show of hands and yeses, have ever thought, if I could just get it, if I could just make it work, if I could just know when I'm going to lose, if I knew when I could get out, then I could get out early. You got the SR Max. If I could just set something and forget it, you got the dailies. If I could just work something and watch, should I get in, shouldn't I get in, then you got the intradays. If I just had something that was just that much faster, that I could get a lot of work done in a very short period of time, you got the 5-minute MDM system. If I knew just what the success rate was over a long period of time, then if you're more analytical, then you got Dex Trader. If I just had a web-based platform, then you got Dex Trader chart system and the Dex data charts that's coming out. If I only had, if I only shoulda, if I only woulda. You got to get tired of doing that after a while. And I'm telling you now, and this is that Tony Robbins minute for you folks. The only reason I can tout this is because I had to do it for my damn self. There's no way you're going to get to success by holding all your freaking failures in your face. And your daily success isn't conditioned about the day. That's the big secret, is that your daily success isn't a success at all. It's the foot on the gas. That's all it is. It's the pedals in the analogy of driving a car. Your daily workload, what you do, is comprised of several different things. And a lot of it is protection, right? Protecting your mentality, protecting your bank account, protecting the data for yourself, what works and what doesn't, right? You have to become laser focused. You have to become disciplined. You have to follow a flow sheet. You have to remove distraction. There's many, 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 many things that you have to do so you don't have to do many, many, many things later on. Your success can't happen with who you are right now, and it hasn't happened for you. If it hasn't happened for you yet, it's because you are the one standing in your way. That's the toughest part to get wrapped around your head, is that, holy crap, you are the one that's causing your failure and your success. You have to take blame for both sides of it. Once you become very balanced, your view becomes clear. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Some of you have done this already, right? Some of you have already gotten to that point, and some of you, as soon as you do, it's like, did you ever go to a party and you're dead ass sober and you see a bunch of drunks running around and they're all like, I get it, and they all think they're making sense, and they're talking to you, trying to tell you a joke, and they're slobbering and spitting, and they don't make any sense because they're talking a bunch of gibberish about what doesn't work and what does work, and I've lost my money and I can't do. Wait, sorry, I transgressed into the chat room this morning. I'm not calling you a bunch of drunks, but I'm calling you that there's some people that they're still stuck in that mentality of this didn't work. It's a failure. It's a scam. It's a ripoff. It hurt me. I can't do this. It sucks. If I only had. I'm sorry to let you know, but you already got. If you come here with a mentality, and I'm putting this out there as I'm going to isolate this part of the video, and please bear with me for a second. Hi, my name is Max Farrow, and you're about to change the way you look at trading in the next 30 freaking seconds. You have to make something work. You have to isolate one thing, and you have to make it work. Nothing else will get you to success. It doesn't have to be Dex. It could be anything. The clock on the wall. It doesn't matter. You have to make it work. Nothing will be given to you. There's no quick and easy one system punch button, trade for me, make me my money. You have to make your money. You have to become a trader, not a button pusher. And even though that we make it simple, we don't make it easy until we learn how to make it. And it comes down to that. That's the secret of your trading life right now. And if you can't handle that, you won't become a trader. There's nothing out there lower in ease than what we do here. And if there is, I can tell you now, it's a scam. It's a bot. It's a person who wants to trade for you. It's whatever it is, but it's a scam. And the biggest scam of all is that when you allow them into your life to be able to do that, they are no longer scamming you. You are scamming you. You have to begin now by taking charge and changing your view to make it happen for you and nobody else, just you. Get in there and make it work. That's all I got for you. See you inside. Trade well.